Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. You can see where we purchased our things from. This is a 2013 model Ford Focus, but it should work for the whole generation, and we'll explain guys what needs to be done. The system is completely empty now. You have a few options guys, okay? So now, let's say we're starting with completely empty system, guys. Completely empty system. You replace hose, you replace AC compressor, you had a leak, and it's completely empty and you need to recharge it, guys. We'll explain what needs to be done. When you open the hood, guys, this label right here, it's about the AC, and it's going to give you all the information that you need. It tells you how much oil you need, so if the system is completely empty, you will need to add oil as well, guys, if you vacuum the system. If you didn't vacuum it, okay, the oil most likely it's still there if you had a small leak, and the charge level will be 0.6 kilograms, which is 600 grams or 21 ounces, guys. Now, this is the type of refrigerant that we use, and I would recommend to have your system, guys, okay, vacuum down, so you make sure that you don't have anything in it so you can start clean. But if you're just low on Freon, you can add a little bit and see if the AC will turn on. But what I recommend, guys, okay, I recommend, this is the coldest, okay, nothing sponsored here, this is the coldest AC Pro Freon that we've used in the past. This is the best one, guys, that we used, and this is the gauge that it comes with, the whole kit. So we'll have the link in the description of the video below. It says it's 20 ounces and we need 21, so this is plenty. 1 ounce is not a problem, guys, because usually it's like plus minus 2 ounces, I think, for the AC. But we ran out, and I need it right now, so we'll be using different brand that is still okay, but it's not as cold as the AC Pro. Now you need to find your low pressure port, very important. Let me explain now. This is, guys, right here, okay, this is high pressure port, the thin line. Never ever mess with that part, okay, just do the low pressure. This is the fat line. Now with the engine turned off, we're going to connect the hose, okay, and we're going to explain what we'll be doing here now. Okay, let me show you how you connect those things. Those things, pretty easy, guys. Okay, you grab it like that, pull up, go push down really hard and release, and you will get stuck. Now outside right now it's about 57 to 60 degrees, so on the gauge right here you can adjust it, okay, and our pressure should be somewhere between 25 and 35, guys. But as long as you're in the green, you're good to go. Do not overfill it because you can damage your system. What I'm going to do now, guys, okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'll go inside and start the car. Okay, let me show you quick now. We're going to start the car, and system is completely empty. There is like absolutely no pressure in the system. We're going to turn it all the way on cold, turn the AC on, AC needs to be on, and turn the fan on. Now, with that being said, guys, okay, once you do all that, I'm going to go outside now, and we're going to go ahead and start emptying the Freon. You're going to hear your AC compressor kicking in. Right there, do you hear that click? This is the compressor being engaged, guys. It's actually all the way under the engine, so we won't be able to show you where the compressor is, but it's all the way mounted on the oil pan. So we keep doing that, guys, until, okay, we're using 2 little cans, so our cans are 12 ounces. So we'll use about can and a half, a little bit over can and a half, can and 2/3, well, yeah, can and 2/3, because 2 cans will be 24 ounces and we need 21. So about 1 can and 2/3, and we keep doing that, guys, okay, until it may take up 5 to 10 minutes sometimes to take a can. You can see just like that. In the meantime, I'm going to get the heat gun, guys, okay, and we're going to see how cold the AC is. Let's see the car now. Okay, right here I told you it's about 57 degrees. 57. I'll go inside. That's Fahrenheit, by the way, not a thing in Celsius. We're not frying, we're freezing. Okay, we're right here now, guys, and we're going to see if that thing is getting any better now. Okay, you can see it's stuck at 71, guys, 78. So it's still taking it. It will still take a little bit of time. So we'll go ahead, empty the first can, and I'll show you what we'll be doing next. Alright guys, we're on the second can now. We just replaced the first one. First one is empty, now we're on the second one. You have to make sure that you don't overfill your system. So we keep doing that until almost the second one is empty. We need to use about 2/3 of it. That's why I like the big one, because it's just one thing and you don't need to worry about messing with it. Alright guys, so we're on the second can now, and I want to show you how we'll start dropping now. Okay, the temperature, I need to point it inside, by the way. Okay, I'm going to rev it up just a little bit, and I definitely feel way much colder air coming, guys. Okay, check it out, it keeps dropping even more. So definitely kicked in. I feel it on my hand. It's getting extremely cold. So after you start putting some of the second can, you will notice quite a bit of a difference. At first not so much, but then you will notice quite a bit of a difference. You can see outside it's 57 degrees. Right now we started blowing 50, so it keeps dropping even more. I think we'll probably be we'll probably drop below freezing point, the way I feel it now on my hand. Right now it's 44. So we're going to go ahead, keep doing that, okay? 43, you can see, guys, we still keep dropping. I'm just trying to find where I can read it the best. So we'll keep doing that until we're empty, and I'll show you guys the end result. So we'll go ahead, turn the car off now, and with everything being turned off every time you disconnect the hose, replace the bottle, go ahead guys and disconnect, turn your engine off before you disconnect anything, because the belts are there. You don't want to get your fingers stuck in belts or something, because they can, guys, take your hands and fingers off, so be extremely careful. Now I'm going to go inside, we'll go ahead, start it, and let's see. Okay, let's see what it feels like now blowing. Okay, see how cold that thing will be blowing. So I'm going to turn it up so we can see if we can measure and see how cold that AC will be now. So you can see 47, guys, we dropped again, and it keeps dropping. The more you drive it, you'll drop even more, because you'll get more airflow through the front. So hopefully the video will be helpful, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.